What is going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet as we're back here for some NCAA football 14 action here today as we're back here for the Highland Scotties Team Builder Dynasty, episode 81. We're in week 12, and this is going to be a big game here as we're taking on, for the first time in school history, we're taking on TCU here in Fort Worth, Texas, as we are here on a very rainy day here. And this one, well, this one's gonna be a tough game here. TCU are not a ranked opponent, but they are a team that have some, pretty decent guys there on their squad. As you take a look there, we're pretty much overall pretty much the best team between the two of us, but TCU here as of lately, they've knocked off number 12 Oklahoma last week, and they're looking to try to take us on here as we're the number 3 team in the nation. There you see Gardner last week, 14 of 36, 136 yards, 11 carries. Even though he didn't do so much in that game, they were pretty impressive in that game nonetheless against Oklahoma of all things. So they took it down a number 12 team. Can they now try their luck here and go 3 in a row and try to take on the number 3 team in the nation? We'll have to find out and see. As you take a look here at the top 25 here leading into week 12, and there you see Virginia Tech getting dropped there for number 13 to number 25. So they made a big drop there after a pretty bad loss there for them. There you see some of the people that dropped out the top 25: Penn State, Colorado, San Diego State, and Louisville. Now take a look at the latest BCS, as we've been looking at this every week now. And of course, we're still at number 3 there on BCS rankings. Now TCU 5-4 this season. They're 3-3 in the conference, and they are looking to, like I said, try to take over, as TCU has a great rushing offense and a decent passing defense this season. I believe they're ranking in the top 30 in both of those categories. Now the Horned Frogs, like I said, won 2 straight, and like I said, they lost against Oklahoma, so a final score of 31-7, or actually lost to Texas just 2 weeks ago. That was their last loss they had, 31-17. So since then they bounced back. They won 2 straight, and they're going to try to see what they can do. Now let's take a look at some of their players there that they have for this season. Jalen Ragger. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he is a really good wide receiver. He is definitely a player that we are keen on this week offensively. Not defensively, not too many big names there, but nonetheless, like I said, they are good at their pass defense. And take a look here, Godfrey taking this ball here. He says, hell no, we're going to start off on the right foot here, and he is going to take this one back. Hopefully no flags. That is a 97-yard return there from Godfrey, the sophomore. And what a game he is having here this season. And of course, he is starting very well here in today's game, as he has taken off there and getting the first scores of the day for the Highland Scotties. So we'll see what TCU can do now, as we now kick off to them. Of course, we did get ball first there, so they'll have ball at the start of the second half. And we'll see what TCU can do in these conditions today. Of course, we will try to run the ball as much as we possibly can, as the conditions today are not in our favor in the passing game. As Snell here will try to take this one out of the backfield there, only getting a gain of a yard there on the play. We'll move on now to a 3rd and 9. Gardner drops back, fires this one off to Allen. Allen's going to run this one there. Allen is going to get a nice reception there for 11 yards. As we'll see TCU running that no-huddle offense that we've been kind of accustomed to here from a lot of teams this season. 1st and 10. Gardner drops back in the pocket here, throws this one up there to Gertie, and Gertie there will get a 5-yard reception. That'll be a 2nd and 5 here for TCU. So TCU is beautiful campus here. I've actually, in real life, actually been to this stadium before. It's a beautiful stadium. As you see, Gertie there gets out of the backfield there, getting a stop there from Collins, and he gets 10 yards on that rush, as that will be a new set of downs here for TCU. Horned Frogs trying to get something going here as their midfield. Gardner throws this one at Rugger, and there you see a good catch, as they will get 8 on that reception Now moving it now to a 2nd and 2. So now 2nd and 2. Here's again no huddle here for TCU. Trying to keep Highland's defense off balance here. As you see a nice run here as the back is coming out of there, and he is going to get all the way inside the 15. I believe he'll get marked at the 13-yard line for the first down. So a big run there. And let's see if TCU can now try to capitalize this and put a nice punctuation on this drive. 1st and 10. Gardner drops back, throws to the left-hand side there, throws to Allen West. And that'll be a 5-yard reception for a 2nd and 5. So 2nd and 5 now for TCU. And they're trying to get on the board here quickly, just like Highland did with their big run drive. Moore there, or I should say Sneed there, runs this one there as Moore gets the tackle. But it's too late as he gets the first down. So they're having a little trouble here trying to stop this drive from doing anything here. As Sneed will get the quick carry and get in there for 2 yards, and we'll get the touchdown. Touchdown TCU, and TCU is now in control of this ball game, or tied this ball game up now, I should say. Tied this up now 7-all here in the mid part of the first quarter. So now Highland gets the ball here. They get the ball after the kickoff there, as they could not be successful. Try to run back twice in a row. They're inside their own 30. As we'll get to a 2nd and 1. Ball near the 25-yard line. And we'll see what they'll do as they have a nice carry there from, I believe, from Alexander on that run. Alexander going for another first down. As he'll get a couple there. And that should be enough there. Yes, there'll be enough there for the first. 1st and 10, as we see now Reed having a pretty decent season as a redshirt sophomore here. Of course, he has some interception issues. You see a tough run there as he cannot get back. Actually gets back to the line of scrimmage there as Van Zandt there gets the stop on Alexander. So now 2nd and 10. Reed drops back in the pocket here. Good pocket. Throws up the middle there to Ramirez. Ramirez gets the catch, and Ramirez is brought down near midfield for a 24-yard reception. His first catch of the day. Go now to another 1st and 10 here, midfield for the Highland Scotties, as the crowd is really jacked and ready to go here behind the Horned Frogs defense. As Reed runs this one there and jumps out. He should have ran for that first, but he ends up jumping out of bounds there, just 2 yards shy of getting that first. So now 2nd and 2. Handoff now to Alexander. Alexander now will bulldoze his way in there for a gain of 6 and get a new set of downs. 1st and 10 here for the Highland Scotties. As again, trying to move down the field here. Trying to get back that one possession lead they had early here as Little gets this one up the middle there. Great catch there from Little. 19 yards on the reception. And that'll be his first of the day. 1st and 10 now as Highland continues going out of here. Getting at this defense of the Horned Frogs as Reed, he'll scramble here. Reed's going to get caught there, and that's going to be a sack. A loss of 10 on the play. Nice job there from Dennis Collins on that play on the QB. Not what you want to see there from your QB getting lost that many yards. As we see a quick pass there to Jackson. Jackson gets the reception, and he'll get 18 on the play. 2nd and 2. We'll see what Reed's going to do here as he's calling different audibles here. As Reed here drops back, fires, throws this one to Robinson. Robinson trying to get himself in there as the sophomore here is doing a good job here this season. As he's been doing a great job there helping us out on 3rd down situations. So now 1st and 10 for the Scotties. And 1st and goal, I should say. Hand is off to Alexander. Alexander trying to get around the edge there, but cannot, as he'll get caught there. And that'll be and that will not help us at all, as that one's going to be in the bad run there. Now we go to a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal here. We'll see what we can do as we try to get this one to Davison, and Davison is denied as he cannot make it nowhere on that drive. So a tough running. Of course, they got a great rushing line or rushing defense here this season, and they're not giving up anything except for those 3 points that we just got there for Highland. So Highland now 10-7 here with 1:03 left here in the first quarter. And we'll see Gardner there runs or throws that one to West for a 10-yard reception for a first down. There's just a minute left here as they're going to do a quick no huddle. And we'll see if the Scotties can now, this defense can try to stop them here. And we'll see now Gardner throws this one there quickly. A screen pass there to Williams. Williams gets the catch, and Williams gets enough there to move himself there 10 yards. That's another great throw there on that reception for another first down. It's a good run there for, or a good reception there from Gardner to Williams on that play. We'll see now a man in motion here. Gardner going to call his own number, and Sanders instead finds him and brings him down for a 3-yard loss. Makes now 2nd and 13. Scotties now still on the field here, trying to get this ball, trying to find some way to get this ball now for themselves. As a nice stop there on Gardner again, as Gardner will lose 8 yards. Nice sack there from Olsen, and that's going to push him back now 3rd and 21. 7 seconds left here in the first quarter. We'll see if Highland can stop him here in this situation. Screen pass there for Sneed. Sneed running down the field here. No one's going to get a hold of Sneed. Sneed's getting down there until finally Weaver brings him down as he gets on the other side of the 50. And that's a great catch. Nice screen pass there. Nice blocking from the Horned Frogs. 1st and 10 now here as they'll flip to the field here. Gardner drops back here, throws this one up there. That's going to be tipped away by Sanders. And Sanders gets a nice deflection there. Wish he would have held on, could have kept on, hold on to that, but he didn't. And that'll be just a just a bad pass there from Gardner. As Gardner again throws this one up there. This time Sanders says, no, this time I got this. And he gets the catch. Nice job of completing that interception as he now gets the ball back here for Highland. Take a look. He keeps his eye on number 19 and the QB. He knows this ball's going to come back to him. And did a great job there this time bringing this one down. And now we have possession. So now 1st and 10 here inside their own 25. We'll see a handoff now to Davison coming out of the backfield there for the Scotties. As number 42 gets taken down for a loss. And it's going to be a 2nd and 11. Horned Frogs now trying to defensively here, trying to stop us here. We'll try to see what we can do in the air. Reed drops back here. Throws one up there to Alexander. And Alexander coming out of the backfield and playing wide receiver this time around. Gets a catch, but it was a foul. And it's a face mask. It's on the defense. So the defense there, you see Scott gets called on that play. A 15-yard penalty after the penalty, or the mark of the penalty. And it'll be a first down. So new set of downs here as we're now near on this other side of the 50 here. I believe we're at the 45-yard line for the 45-yard line of the Horned Frogs. 1st and 10 here for Scotties as Reed drops back in the pocket to the right-hand side. Throws that one there quickly to the sophomore Godfrey for the 13-yard reception for the first down. 10 rushes, 6 passes so far here in this drive right now for Highland. 10-7 now here for the Highland Scotties as Reed here drops back in the pocket. Looks down the field here, moves to the left-hand side, throws one up the middle. Throws this one in dangerously brought down, but not caught by Van Zandt, as that's going to be an incomplete pass. So we go now to a 2nd and 10. Reed here drops back, play action here, looking, fires this one up there, throws that one up there. That is intended, I believe, to Godfrey, as he could not bring that one down. So now we go to a 3rd and 10 here for the Highland Scotties. As Reed drops back here, rolls over to the right-hand side, finds Ramirez and gets this one inside the 10. Mark him near the 6-yard line for the first down. So far this drive is looking very good here. We might be able to score some points after the interception that we just picked off from the TCU. But it looks like we're going to have a little trouble there. That running game there as he gets stopped for a loss of 7 there on Davison. So now 2nd and goal here. Hand this one off here. We'll stay on the inside here. Alexander keeps on chugging and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Highland Scotties, as Alexander gets into the end zone there. And that is Alexander's. I believe that is, I'm looking at my notes here. It looks like it is touchdown number 8 for him for the season. As now we'll see TCU back on offense. TCU back on offense now here. We'll see a quick pass there. And it's going to be deflected there by McCall. Nice shot there. A nice attempt from Gardner on that pass. Now 3rd and 10. Gardner here, drop back here. Oh, they're going to run that screen pass once again. But this time, Daniel Moore right there on Sneed. That's a 2-yard loss. And we'll see a 4th and 12 now. And they'll, of course, punt the ball. So now 1st and 10 here after the punt. Get it on the 45-yard line of the Horned Frogs. Reed now going to drop back here, scramble off to the right-hand side. He's going to look. Oh, he needs to get rid of that, but he gets hit as he throws it at the last minute there. Incomplete pass there for the Scotties. I believe it was intended there for Little, as we'll see now. Reed drops back here. Reed's going to scramble here, and again gets caught there as the defensive line there just breaks that line, breaks the offensive line there, and that's been our issue here. That's what we got to work on here in the offseason, is bring in some fresh offensive linemen to help us out, as we're kind of thin in that area. Nice pass there to Ramirez for a 19-yard reception. If we had some better offensive linemen here, you know, next year I think we should be better, because we're not really losing anybody offensively. But, you know, with these guys having this experience here this year, next year they should be doing very well to protect Reed and let Reed be able to make those runs just like he did there as he gets that 1st down. 1st and 10 now here for Reed and the Highland Scotties, trying to make this a 3-possession lead. And we'll see if they can try to do something this time in the line. Try to get this one in the end zone. We'll see a quick pass there to Godfrey, as that's going to be a nice catch there for 7. Now 2nd and 3. Reed needs to be careful here as he's inside the 5. I believe they're going to try to throw again here. Play clock running down to 5 here. He needs to go ahead and snap this one. He does. Looks to the left-hand side there, but it's incomplete there. And 10 there for Godfrey, as he was just pretty well swarmed with white jerseys. So now we go to a 3rd and 3. 3:12 left here in the first half. Reed drops back here, looks, and he needs to get rid of this one there. And he throws this one there quickly there to Little. Touchdown, Highland Scotties. As that's a great touchdown pass there. That is touchdown number 14 for Little here today. Nice job there. Nice 14th receiving touchdown this season. He is leading the team right now, I believe, in touchdowns this season. As we take a look and see here, I believe that is also touchdown number 43 for Reed, as he's already thrown one already here today. As we take a look back now here, we'll see TCU's offense here trying to get back on the field here with a 4-yard rush there from Sneed. As we'll see them again, no huddle here now. 2nd and 6, trying to move down the field here, trying to get a last-minute score here in the first half. Gardner here, oh, gets smothered there by Daniel Moore, and Moore gets another sack, or a nice sack there. His first sack of the day on the QB, his 5th tackle of the day, and his 2nd tackle for loss on this day here already, as he is making sure he's letting that QB know who he is and what he can do. So now 3rd and 12 now coming up here. We'll see if we can try to stop him here. As you see, Gardner now drops back in the pocket here, does a little swivel around the backfield there. That one's going to get broken up there. Good job there from the defense, as Johnny was right there, put his hands on it, but just could not bring it down for an interception. So now they'll switch up sides here after the punt. We'll see now 1st and 10. 2:19 left here in the first half. Davison trying to run the backfield here, gets moved around, bounced around like a ping pong ball, and he gets only a gain of 4 on the play. He's had a rough day here today, as he is just not really getting his old self there in the backfield. Play action now here for Reed. Reed throws this one up there to Ramirez. Ramirez gets a nice catch. This play always is my favorite play to run, and it gets to our right guy that we need to get to, and that is Ramirez, as he is getting close now to 100 yards for the day. And we'll see, actually, 100 yards for the day there for Ramirez. I want to look at my notes here. Actually, we have 42 touchdowns so far for the season for Reed. I want to correct that here as I'm looking at my notes once again. I realized I was off track there. But now let's get back to gameplay here. 2nd and 12 here for Reed. As we'll see what he can do here. Try to see if he can get number 43 here on this run. As he gets this one there, and that is going to be in the nice run there for a 13-yard run. He has now 4 carries for 24 yards. And still looking for number 43, his 43rd touchdown pass this season. We'll see if he can finish that up here on this drive. 48 seconds left here. We'll see Jackson in motion. As Reed here, play action now, drops back, throws this one up, in the middle, and Hobbs, Anthony Hobbs, nice deflection there. He was coming out of nowhere, and I believe that was intended there for Little. 2nd and 10. As we'll see here, ball near the 15-yard line, pass up the middle there to Little, and that's going to be a 7-yard reception, and that's going to put a 3rd and 3. So what do we do here? As Highland does call their 2nd timeout now here in this half. So now 3rd and 3 here. We'll see what Reed's going to do, if he's going to run this one himself. Could be a run up the middle, or could be a quick slant pass there to Godfrey. We'll have to see. And let's see how he puts this one together here. Snaps the ball, looking down the field here, looks, and gets drilled from the back for his blind side there as he gets taken down by Patrick Sherman on that loss. So they're going to have no choice here but to kick a field goal. It's going to make it a 27 to 7 ball game, as they're pretty much going to try to use up the rest of the clock here, as there's only a few seconds left, and they're going to try to take the lead here with a 20-point lead going into half. We'll see the kick is up, the kick is through, and it is good. So nice job there for the Highland Scotties as they take the lead going into halftime. A 20-point lead here against TCU. As you see, Oklahoma, there again, look like they could be losing another one here, this time against their in-state rival, Oklahoma State. 17-7 there, as they're currently 7-2 for the season. There you see the numbers there for Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. So we're currently leading now by 20 here in this one here today. We'll see if we can get some things together, change up some things here in the second half. Like I said, that run right there, that kickoff run, really helped us out a lot in that first half there. But of course, we got to try to figure out, we got to do a better job passing. We haven't thrown an interception yet, thank goodness. But we got to do a better job. Reed needs to do a better job of reading the defense hell of a lot better than he has been doing. And let's try to see if he can try to turn things around here for himself in this game here today. And there you see already that one turnover we have here. That's one thing I'd like to see us do here, is have a lot more turnovers against these other teams. Put some pressure. We need to apply more pressure to the opponent's quarterback. So let's go ahead and get back into this one here as we get to start the second half here with a kickoff. And Cross is going to kick this one here deep, and that one is not going to be returnable there, as that is going to be a ball that's going to be on the 25-yard line there for TCU. So TCU now trying to get back in this ball game as they're down by 20 here. 1st and 10 here, as hands off to Snell. Snell's going to get tripped up there in the backfield, as that's a nice stop there from Weaver and company from the Highland Scotties. Going now to a 3rd and 9. Gardner here drives back in the pocket. Hit as he throws, and throws that one to Sneed. And Sneed gets a 4-yard reception, and that's just going to be short of the first down. So now we go here 1st and 10 after the punt. We'll see a read option play there, and that is Reed's going to get stopped there by Dennis Collins, after they've already met twice now here in today's game. And they're going to meet, hopefully, no more. And as we see, there's a loss there on that read option play. So now 2nd and 14. This is a pass situation here, and TCU knows this. And they're going to try to make our quarterback run his life away there. As Noah Daniels does a great job there of covering our one of our receivers there on that one. And he has to be forced to throw down the field. Now it's 2nd and 14. Reed drops back here, throws one up there, and that's going to be picked off by Scott, the big lineman. He's going to take this one back for a pick 6, but he's going to get pushed out near the 30 in Highland Scotties territory. As you take a look at the replay, yeah, I should have knocked on some more wood here because he gives up another interception there. And I believe that interception, that is, if I'm not mistaken, that's interception number 21 now for the season here for Reed. So now we'll see what Gardner can do now here for the Horned Frogs there, as he'll throw an incomplete pass there. Nice job from the pressure from the defense there, forcing him to throw early. 2nd and 10. Gardner now drops back in the pocket here. He's scrambling around here. He cannot find nobody, but he's going to get taken for a sack there, and that's a loss of a yard. So now we go to a 3rd and 12 here, as we lead by 20 here with 6 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. We'll see what our defense can do here. Maybe, hopefully, can step up and make a nice defensive stop here. Preferably a interception of some sort. As Gardner drops back in the pocket to the left-hand side. Throw this one up there, and he finds his key receiver, Jalen Rigger, as he gets in there, and that is going to be a touchdown there for them. It's now 27-13 here. It's 27-14 with the extra point, of course, pending. And that is not what we want to see here. That's the guy we don't want to. We want to avoid if anything in this game. We cannot let him come back with him, so we got to watch out that next drive. 1st and 10 now here, as Reed here drops back. He's going to get hit as he's trying to look down the field in that play action there, and that's a loss of 7 on that play. So now 2nd and 17. We'll see now Reed's going to try it again here, try to get something down the field. Reed looking down the field here, throws one up there. That's going to be to Ramirez. Ramirez gets the catch and gets speared there, but he holds on to it for the first. So now 1st and 10 here. Highland still have a 2-possession lead here. We'll drop back here, throw this one there to Little. Little keeps his foot in bounds, and that's a 9-yard reception as he's getting close to 40 yards. Of course, has 1 touchdown already here today. So now 2nd and 1. Highland Scotties, you see Reed there changing the play. Reed drops back here deep in the pocket, too far deep. And that's going to cause him not, he's going to throw the ball, but he's going to have to throw it away for an incomplete pass. So now 3rd and 1 here for Reed. As this time maybe they'll try the short run here. As I hand this one off to Alexander. Alexander's going to get out of the backfield, and he's going to get up to near the 50. And that's going to be a nice carry there, as he has 9 carries for 39 yards here in today's game. Of course, we'll see if Reed here can do something on this play there. No, Reed gets caught again. That is a tackle and a sack there. Not what we need to see from our guy. As now we'll see him in a situation we don't want to see him in. 2nd and 17. He's going to have to heave this one up there. That one gets tipped away by Roy Johnson. That's a deflection there, as Reed is struggling here. He's got to do a better job of doing either the 3 technique, foot technique, not the 5 or not the 7, because that's just really taking too much time. But you see here, he throws this one and he heaves this one deep there to Chad Goffrey. Where was that at? Chad Goffrey goes deep and gets another nice catch. Look at this. This young man is stepping up here today. Reed, I mean, Reed must have knew what he was doing, knew what play they were running, because he just stepped back too far deep and then just heaved it up there. And plays like that usually not in our favor, but this time it was. And Reed gets connection there with the sophomore to Godfrey on a nice touchdown, and now extends his lead here now, 34-14. So we have now still a 20-point lead here. As we'll see Snee now run this one in the backfield there for the Horned Frogs, as he gets a nice gain of 8 on the play. TCU here trying to no huddle here once again, and trying to keep us not keeping our keeping our same guys on the field. As Sneed now runs this one out of the backfield here. Sneed gonna meet up with Collins, as Collins gets the tackle, but Sneed already has got enough yardage there for the first. 1st and 10 here for the Highlands, or for the TCU Horned Frogs. And he'll throw a quick screen pass there to West. West is going to be taken down, and he only gets 4 yards on the reception as he has 3 catches for 19 yards. So now 2nd and 6 here. Gardner trying to get his fellow Horned Frogs on the line here. 2nd and 6. Snead run this one here. He is going to be brought down by Moore. No room whatsoever to stop him on that one, as that's going to be a loss there. Really not really much of a gain. So now 3rd and 7. Gardner here. Snead gets handed off the ball, and that is going to be another 11-yard carry. And that's going to be a 1st down. So 1st and 10 here is again called no huddle now on the Highland Scotties defense, and McCall gets in the backfield there, stopping Snead, and that's a loss of 3 there on the play, making it now 2nd and 13. So now 2nd and 13 here for the Horned Frogs. Let's throw a quick pass there to West, and Allen West gets the catch, and he finds himself there 18 yards on that reception for the 1st down. What a catch there. What a great play there. Kept us really off balance there, so we really had nobody covering them. So now 1st and 10, TCU again trying to make this move, and I don't know what this is, but we'll take it. A little issue with the computer there as they get sacked for a loss there of 4 on the play. So now 2nd and 14, and we'll see a quick pass over there as Sanders makes a nice deflection there, 2nd one of the day. Gardner really having trouble here throwing these passes there. He's been doing a good job with screen passes for the day. As we'll see another great catch there from Gruder as he makes a nice reception there for 1st. Nice play. And again, the chains continue to move. So now 1st and 10 here. As you see, they've been perfect so far here in the red zone. 1 touchdown, 1 attempt. See now 1st and 10 for Gardner. Gardner got to get rid of the football there, but he's going to be taken down by Miller. And that's going to be a nice loss there. 9 yards on that play. Going out to a 2nd and 19. Just less than a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Gardner throws this one to Weber, and Weber gets taken for no loss there as he only gets back to the line of scrimmage there. His 1st catch of the day. I believe that is that's a pretty big tight end there for them. So now 3rd and 18. We'll see what we can do. 3rd and 18. We'll see if we can try to push them back even further. Snead here gets the carry. Snead finally gets pushed out there near the 13. And that's a 13-yard reception, but not enough to go ahead and move the chains. So they're going to go ahead and kick a field goal here with just a few seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Kick is up, and the kick is good. No problem there for the Horned Frogs, but still trailing here in this one as they've got themselves a little closer now. As we take a look at the Oklahoma State and Oklahoma game, 20-14, as there's 6:04 left there. It could be another upset there for Oklahoma this week. 3 seconds left here for the Highland Scotties, as we'll see a handoff there to them. Alexander trying to bounce out to the outside there, but he will not get anything on that play as he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage. So now 2nd and 10 here. We'll see what we can do. Let's hand this one off to Davison there. Davison looking for a hole to run through, finds one, and he will of course get stopped for a gain of 4 on the play. 3rd and 7 here for the Highland Scotties. It's Reed now calling an audible here, changing up the play. Obviously must see something in the defense that he doesn't really care for. So we'll see him. Oh, again, he's going to call another audible. Reed drops back here, throws one up there quickly to Godfrey. Quick pass there to Godfrey, but no catch, as that's going to be an incomplete pass. So now 3rd and 10, or first and 10 here for the Horned Frogs there as they get the ball after the punt. And Snead gets a 7-yard reception. He has now over 50 yards now here in today's game with 6 carries. Gardner, no huddle now. Here's 2nd and 3, and there I hand this one off again to Snead as he gets a 9-yard carry for a 1st down. So another TCU 1st down here. And we'll see if we can try to stop them here. We need a big play here for the defense. Gardner here drops back here, fires, and that one's going to be overthrown. And I believe that was intended there for Williams. Or excuse me, intended for Manning. As go to now to a 2nd and 10. Snead here gets stopped in the backfield there by DeSantos. Daniel DeSantos makes a nice stop. Or excuse me, David DeSantos makes a nice stop there. 3rd tackle of the game here. Nice, and his 1st tackle for loss here today. As you see now, 3rd and 14. We'll see a quick pass there to Allen. Allen's going to get his legs taken out from DeSantos. As DeSantos makes a nice stop there. But they're going to go for it now on 4th and 3. 4th and 3 now coming up here. Gardner drops back in the pocket, throws one up there quickly to Allen. Allen gets the catch, and DeSantos brings him down for the 1st. As now Gardner has over 200 yards now here in today's game. DeSantos just trying his best to keep up with this offense that they've been moving here. But at some point here, it's going to have to, we have to get smartened up here. As Allen gets another reception, and he gets about 9 on that one. As I'll just say, he is just short of the marker there for the 1st. So again, another no huddle here from TCU. And again, doing a great job here of really wearing down our defensive line and our linebackers there. You see another nice run from Gertrude. Gertrude? Yeah, I think it's Gertrude. As he gets that one in there, and that's going to be a nice carry there for him. I think I'll probably butcher his name, but regardless of nonetheless here, TCU is really doing a great job here of moving the ball here both through the air and the ground. And you see, a nice jump there from Steven Goudreau, and as he gets a 5-yard carry and pops up. I was really hoping that ball was going to pop out, but that is not the case. So now 2nd and goal here. This could be a score right now for TCU as they hand this one off to Guru again. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. And TCU looks like they're going to be back in this one. Now they're within 10 here in this one. As you take a look at the final score of the Oklahoma and Oklahoma State game, Oklahoma, they're going to be knocked down quite a bit next week in the top 25. As you see there, they lose 20-14 to their in-state rival, the Cowboys there. So now 1st and 10. Could we possibly see a upset here in this one? Hopefully not. Reed drops back and then fires this one there to Ramirez and brings Ramirez down near the 40 as they are going to mark him there at the 41 for the 1st. Van Zant there making a nice play as we see pretty equal in 1st downs here. Highland having 15, TCU having 14. 1st and 10 here, 4:40 left. Alexander's going to run this one here on the outside, try to bounce back inside, and he's going to stumble and roll, hopefully for a 1st down. They say no. He's going to be just a little shy. So, go now to a 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 for the Highland Scotties. As they're going to take their time here. They know there's a 10-point game here. They can take their time. They have possession of the ball. And they're going to force TCU to take those timeouts. As they see, they get another 1st down. As Davidson's now actually got some positive yardage now here. 7 carries for 6 yards. A really tough day for him out in that backfield. As we see now 1st and 10. Reed here drops back, and he is going to hit hard as he cannot find anybody there on that play. So Lamar Reese on that tackle, loss of 8 on that play. 2nd and 18 now here for the Highland Scotties. As both teams have all their timeouts. Highland, of course, taking their time here and just trying to run the ball as much as they possibly can and try to see if TCU is going to take those timeouts. And so far, TCU is not going to do that. As Davidson's on the ground there, he is breathing pretty heavily there. Hopefully nothing too serious. And we'll see him back on the field here now for a 3rd and 10. Or excuse me, 3rd and 16. Play action now. Reed drops back here, throws this one up there to Ramirez. Ramirez going to take this one to the house. Nobody's going to get to him. What is Ramirez doing there? That should have been a touchdown. But maybe he was told not to score just yet. Maybe they want to try to run the clock a little bit more. I don't know if people with fantasy this week probably going to be a little upset about that as he stops at the 1. 2nd and 7. We'll see here. Hand this one off to Davison. Davison's going to run out of the backfield for a 1-yard carry and a touchdown there for him. Nice job as he gets a touchdown, I believe. That is touchdown number, let's see here, number 9 for him this season as he gets his 9th rushing touchdown. So now 1st and 10 here for TCU as TCU, their pass play there. And that's going to be a gain of 4 on that one. So again, now go for 2nd and 6 here. TCU, pretty much now, if they want to try to get back in this ball game, they're going to have to get down the field here, score, and then score an onside kick, and then try to score again and see. And this one off to Sneed. And this right now, this plays like this is not going to work for them. They need to do a little more better job of going for the pass here, but they know that how tough this passing defense is for the Highland Scotties. 41-24. Gardner there throws that one to Sneed, and Russo brings him down as he sniffs out that screen. Nice job there from them. And that's a 4th and 4 now coming up here with 1:23 left here. TCU has a huge decision to make. Are they going to go for it, or are they going to try to just place field position? Well, they're going to go for it here. 4th and 4. A minute 5 left here. Gardner drops back in the pocket here, scrambling around. Throws one over there to King. King gets hit hard, but he cannot get to the first down marker. And right there, pretty much that is it for the ball game, as they give now good field position now here to the Highland Scotties offense. We'll see what they'll do. Hopefully run the ball and just run the clock here. 41-24 now here in this one as Davison run off the edge there and gets around some couple of tackles there, or breaks a couple tackles there, and gets wrapped up for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 now for Reed and the Scotties. So we'll see a play action here. Reed drops back here, fires, throws one to Ramirez. Ramirez keeps his legs moving and churning and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Highland Scotties, as they get one more touchdown here for the day. And this one's really out of reach now here. Maybe that was a payback there for Reed, or for helping out, whereas Ramirez should have had that touchdown earlier. But to be honest, what I was trying to do in that play there, I realized I had a lot of time left on the clock, and I didn't want to didn't want to have that 2 minutes there for them. So I was trying to stay in bounds and get tackled. But for honest, I didn't think that play was going to work out, because usually I run that play twice. The second time usually they have Ramirez pretty well covered. Did a good job there. We did had a great game there for the guys, as we do pick up a win here at TCU this week. So first time playing against this team. I cannot wait till we see how we play them against them next year, and it should be a fun one. But the final score, 48-24, is your final here in Fort Worth, Texas. So nice job there for our fellas. 17 first downs there for Highland, 14 for TCU. I just wish TCU would have thrown the ball a little bit more. I was really hoping for that was going to be the case, but there were two, especially this, I've been trying to figure out how to make the computer be more aggressive. And so far, nothing's really worked for me. So if you guys know something I can work, because really and truly, when you're down, I mean, the sliders I have are good, but it just seems like the computer just wants to give up too soon. I know they were down by 20, but at one point they were down by 10, so you would think they'd be a little more aggressive, making, trying to make deep attempts or deep passes, stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know what the issue was with that. So, if you guys know any slider sets that are more so the computer could be a little bit more aggressive, let me know down below in the comment section. I am kind of working on tinkering with that for this series and for a future series that I'm also working on here for the other channel, for the second channel. But there you see Ramirez, 8 catches, 213 yards, a touchdown. Little, 4 catches, 39 yards, a touchdown. And Godfrey had a good day there. He was actually the player of the game. He had several all-purpose yards in the game here today. So nice job there for him. and a nice win for us for the Scotties here today. So nice job all around here, both offense, defense, and special teams, especially special teams, kicking off, getting that kickoff at the start of the game and run that one back. That was really nice to see, and I cannot wait. Hopefully we'll see more of that here coming up. Now, we do have one of the biggest games of the schedule this year coming up next week, and that is against Texas. Texas, last time I checked, they were ranked there. I believe they're in the top 15. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're ranked 12. And that's going to be a big game. And that game, so big because we're going to have to stay in the state of Texas next week, as we have to come on back down this way and head to Austin to take on the Longhorns. So if you remember the last time we played against the Longhorns, it was the national championship game just a year before this one. And it was a back and forth, just slug match. Both offense and defense, or both defenses were a no-show. Both offenses were just like fireworks shows, just popping off left and right. So I'm hoping that it will not be the case here in this game. Of course, you know, we're ranked number 3 in the nation. They're ranked number 12 in the nation, if I can remember correctly. So there's going to be a lot on line for both teams. You know, if they beat us, they jump up quite a bit, and we drop down. If we beat them, well, you know, we may get a chance to may have a shot to crack into the top 2, depending on how well Notre Dame and Florida State have played so far this year. Also notice too that Notre Dame started number 12 actually this year, and they have now are number 1 school in the nation. So they've been playing some really good football there. So anything's possible, but like I said, we're outside looking in, and we'll try to see what we can do. Oh no, Texas is not ranked. Oh boy, so that should be interesting to see. So we'll see how it goes here coming up. Texas is not ranked, so they're going to be really gunning for us here in this one, as we're ranked number 3 in the nation, and we're having a road trip to Austin to take on Longhorns there. Can we continue this undefeated streak that we're on right now? We'll have to find out and see against Texas. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Highland Scotties team builder here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and sports in general. And check us out also on Patreon if you want to be a Patreon member and want to join, be a part of this series. That's the best way to do it. Check out how you guys can do that on Patreon there. And you guys, hopefully you guys have a great day. As always, keep yourselves, each other healthy, wear a mask, stay safe, and I will see you guys next time.